Welcome back, XRP community. Today we have one of the most intriguing developments in months, one that combines both speculation and hard market data. David Schwartz, Ripple's chief technology officer and one of the most influential voices in the XRP ecosystem, has quietly changed his profile picture on X. For most people, a new profile picture might not mean much. But in the XRP community, especially among the Riddlers who have long analyzed cryptic signals and symbolic hints, this change has set off a wave of theories and anticipation. The new image shows Schwartz with a design that seems to echo earlier Riddler posts from accounts like BG123, famous within the XRP community for using imagery and puzzles to signal potential developments before they happen. One of BG123's iconic images featured a pirate gazing toward the sun, symbolizing something new on the horizon. Now Schwartz's change appears to mirror that same motif, raising speculation that the dawn of something significant for XRP is near. Whether this is a playful nod to the community or a deliberate hint of what's coming, the timing could not be more interesting. At the same time, we are seeing undeniable movement in on-chain and exchange data. Over the past 30 days, whales have been aggressively withdrawing XRP from exchanges. Coinbase alone has seen 291 million XRP pulled from its reserves. Bitstamp recorded over 6 million withdrawn, while Gate.io and MEXC Global have also reported significant outflows. Even Ripple itself has moved more than 347 million XRP from its wallets, sparking questions about where this liquidity is going. When whales and institutions start pulling tokens off exchanges, it usually signals preparation for larger price moves. Supply is being reduced on trading platforms, and that often precedes rallies. Binance data tells a mixed story, with some inflows suggesting selling pressure. But overall, the trend across exchanges is clear. Large holders are accumulating, and liquid supply is shrinking. This accumulation phase is critical because it often builds the foundation for strong upward momentum once catalysts arrive. And the biggest potential catalyst might be just around the corner. Tomorrow, September 9th, the SEC faces a decision on Rex Ospray's application for a spot XRP ETF. This is the kind of development that could shift the entire market structure. So far, no XRP ETF has been approved, but the application remains alive, neither approved nor rejected. If regulators give the green light, it would be the first time institutional investors in the US could directly access XRP through a regulated ETF structure. We've already seen how Bitcoin ETFs have unlocked billions in new capital. For XRP, an approval could accelerate adoption dramatically, validating its role in cross-border payments and financial infrastructure. Even without immediate approval, the very fact that XRP ETFs are under active consideration at the SEC highlights how far the asset has come. From years of regulatory uncertainty to now being positioned for institutional-grade investment vehicles, XRP's journey is entering a new chapter. Combine this with whale activity, ISO 20022 alignment, and Ripple's ongoing expansion into banking infrastructure, and it becomes clear that momentum is building behind the scenes. What makes Schwartz's profile picture change particularly fascinating is the way it resonates with the narrative. The image of a pirate looking toward the sun, echoed by Schwartz's update, captures the feeling that XRP is approaching a new dawn. For years, the community has endured speculation, lawsuits, and delays. Now the pieces are aligning. Whales are moving, institutions are preparing, regulatory clarity is on the horizon, and even symbolic gestures from Ripple's leadership seem to signal that something is changing. Looking at the market, XRP's price remains stable around the $2.90 level, recovering from earlier lows. Bitcoin has surged past $112,000, showing strength, while Ethereum and other altcoins are also moving higher. Altcoin sentiment is improving, with several meme tokens and smaller projects registering double-digit gains. This broader momentum suggests capital is flowing back into the sector, and XRP, as one of the most utility-driven tokens, stands to benefit disproportionately when larger moves arrive. But the question remains, how much of this is speculation and how much is grounded in reality? The truth is that both play a role. Symbolic gestures from Schwartz and the Riddlers spark conversation and keep the community engaged. But the hard data, whale withdrawals, Ripple's large movements, shrinking exchange supply, and pending ETF applications tell a story of real, tangible preparation. Markets often move first in speculation and then justify those moves with fundamentals. XRP seems to be in that transitional stage right now, where the signals are aligning, but the official catalysts are still pending. If the ETF decision tomorrow results in approval, it will be a game-changing moment. Even if it doesn't, the longer-term trajectory remains clear. Ripple continues to expand its footprint, whales continue to accumulate, and institutional adoption is edging closer with every step. When combined with symbolic signals like Schwartz's profile picture update, the narrative becomes hard to ignore. Something is building, and the XRP community knows it. In conclusion, the timing of these events cannot be overlooked. David Schwartz's cryptic change, the Riddler imagery, whale activity across exchanges, and a looming ETF decision all converge into one of the most exciting weeks for XRP in recent memory. Whether the signal is playful or intentional, it reflects the growing anticipation within the community. XRP is not just waiting, it is preparing. The sun on the horizon may very well symbolize the beginning of the next phase for XRP's journey.